Welcome ladies and gentlemen. I'll be your AAA video maker for today and welcome to Skull and Bones. Today we're gonna have a dive into the new season 4. It's the perfect time to start playing Skull and Bones right now, I think, because first of all the game mechanics has drastically changed, where there first were major resets in the game previously at the start of a new season. That has completely overhauled. If you start the game right now, you might end up with just building your empire for permanently. So that's a good thing. There were a lot of complaints about this previous system, so I think it's a good thing that the development team actually have listened to that and changed that. Also, the game HUD and the C chart has had a major update, which is pretty awesome. I really like the view and the look of it right now, so that's a good thing. So let's dive into it. Guys. So I really mean it. If you never played Skull and Bones ever before and you're looking for a pirate game, I think this is the perfect time to start. And if you already played, then this video might help you a little bit. This is not really a tutorial, but just my feeling as a player about the new season. So right now I'm at Saint Anne, and I'm docked here, and just look at the map right now. It looks so pretty. It's a really professional look at it. Well, if you already were a player and you just logged in, of course, probably you already knew your pieces of 8 are gone. So all your well-earned pieces are gone. However, if it's correctly, they should keep you with 50,000 pieces or 8 or something I like. So just go to the post office, grab up your box, your chest, and you should end up with 50,000 pieces of 8. And spend it really, really wisely, because as you can see, the factories, you all need to recapture them. And to upgrade your factories, it costs you a lot of pieces of 8, and the production of your new factories are drastically reduced. Normally they could make like 125 per hour or something, and now it takes like, let me check right now, it produces maximum 5 pieces of 8 or something right now. So that's really bad. Also, if I want to upgrade these, you've got now these upgrades star chart, or a 3, however you want to pronounce it. So you need to choose wisely. Every decision you make here will cost your pieces of 8, so don't blow your pieces of 8 on upgrade stuff, and be really careful, because you might need all the pieces of 8 and it's really harder to obtain them. So for example, what I've done first was I tried to collect all the area of the sea people here, all the factories here, and I started to invest in the sea people area by the Helm chart. It's here, the upgrade chart, and then I went to the sea people area, and I started to decide what I wanted to upgrade. Normally you can only start with like 5 or 8 factories. If you want to upgrade that, you also need to you need to spend time in your or you need to spend effort in the skill tree. So a lot of things are happening behind me. I got a little bit distracted, but right now I'm just talking to you guys. So for example, if I wanted to upgrade my factories, it will cost me 4,000 pieces of 8 to 2,500, and if you want to upgrade your factory, it also costs time. So whenever you can start to attack and obtain those factories. Let's see if we can actually grab one right now with some PvP activity. Also, you can upgrade your ship right now. Is it Rise? Yes, I will just show you first before I'm gonna capture a new point. You're gonna go to the shipbuilder, what's the query pronouncement? The builders, yes, that's actually the shipbuilders. The shipwright, talk to him, and you can select a ship, upgrade your ship. So you're no longer stuck at a level 12 or 13. You can go even to 15 right now. I did it already. Also, I must say, for a lot of PvP players, the Garuda is probably no longer worth it. I'm still sailing a Garuda. It was one of my favorite ships, and I spent a lot of resources and time in it. So I still sail it, but I might switch to a snow or a sandbook or something, because this ship is no longer worth it. A lot of complaints in the community about the PvP activity. It was nearly impossible to fight against the Garuda, and they've listened. So they have reduced and nerfed the ship drastically, which is probably a good thing, but it's not a good thing if you spend all your resources and time grinding this out. So it's hurtful, but I think overall for the community this is a good thing. I got it already at level 15. I upgraded to level 14 here, just by talking with him. And yeah, make sure that I had all the stuff that I needed to upgrade. You need a lot of upgrade parts, but what you also might need is, let me see, it's a mastery token stuff. And you can grind them out by plundering Fort Osten. So everybody's actually doing it right now. That's also a very good reason to start playing right now, because the game is really active and people are helping each other out by grinding the loot they need to upgrade their stuff. But you've got so much stuff, it's quite hard to pick it up right now. I'm just gonna look it up for you guys. I think it was a master kit. Yeah, the masterwork kit, here it is. And you can get those by plundering Fort Osten, and you need a lot of them if you want to upgrade all your ships. But that's not all. We can also upgrade our weaponry at the blacksmith. This is a really great thing. You can add perks to it. So you're just gonna go to Ascent items, and then you've got your inventory, of course, your warehouse. But if you want to do it quickly, you just press here on the tabs, go to your own ship. And there you see also stuff that's in your cargo hull, so keep that in mind if you're going to upgrade, that you might change the thing that you have selected. I see my camera is a little bit slowly picking it up, but yeah, just ignore that. So if you want to upgrade something, just select it and unlock notification. You might get a warning that it gets bound to you, but it's okay. What you're gonna do right now, you can upgrade it first. It will cost you 20,000 pieces of 8 and some blah blah blah, some stuff. Keep that in mind. And you can do it only 60 times, and that's quite harmful. And why is it quite harmful? Previously, if we build a ship, we went for perks. You had something on your ship, or you made, for example, a poison build or a burn build. And now if you're gonna give weapons a perk, I will show you guys. It's random. So, for example, if we're gonna change this out, reinforce modification, you can do this. You can do it only 60 times. Yeah, it will cost you every time. You can do it 60 times, as you can see. I'm gonna do it randomly again. For example, if I want to have burn or piercing, I need to continuously reinforce my modification until I've got the piece that I want. Also, keep in mind, if the letters or the numbers are yellow, that's actually very good. Then you've got an epic possibility, or then you've got a master or an epic, whatever, how you want to pronounce it, is the best thing you can get. So let's try to get one. Yeah, it goes fast. My silver and my upgrade parts are bleeding like crazy. So keep that in mind. It's gonna be expensive if you want to have a build. So because first of all, it's gambling. You need to randomize your perks, and then also you can only do it 60 times. So for example, if I go for, oh, here it is. Here we've got a yellow piece. So this is an epic part. This is the lucky thing that you need, but it's combust. So it means that I wanted to have a fire build, and now I'm sitting here with combust. Also, don't forget, if you're doing this, select it. Select it. If you're not gonna select it and press accept, you're gonna sit with your old perk, and you lost your resources and it didn't apply. So make sure that if you see what you want, press on it and press accept. Also, if you're gonna upgrade your ship, keep in mind that you probably see, hey, I'm not level 15, I'm only level 14. You must also make your weapons with a yellow perk to get a higher level on your ship. Excuse me. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah. So I will just accept it. Just for the funsies. So that I've got now a combust. You can also unlock a modification, so you can have actually something else on it. You can make, for example, two perks on it. And it's gonna be expensive. Luckily, it doesn't cost any pieces of 8, but a lot of silver. Yeah, that's a good thing. Also, keep in mind, if you're running out of upgrade parts, you can also salvage your stuff. For example, the weapons that I don't use, accept, and you will get actually some stuff of it. I don't believe if you get actually upgrade parts for it. No, that saddens me. I thought it was, but it isn't. I'm still learning as well, as you can see. But yeah, also make sure if you're gonna go for the parts, be careful what you're actually salvaging. But it will add up to your stuff that you might need for your Also, yes, a lot of upgrade parts you can just grind out. Like I said, a lot of people are right now, trying to get those master kits and to upgrade parts. So Fort Austin is continuously in-game being attacked by other players, which is a good thing because it's a level 18 fort. And it was nearly impossible to do it with 3 or 4 players. And now it's constantly raided by a lot of players. Also, you might look for Discord. There's a link in the Discord, in the video description to our Discord. So you can join it and we can talk about it, or we can plunder together. Also, I'm a part of a Belgium community. I might share the link to their Discord too. So, but that's Dutch. So if you're an English player, you don't have. But those guys have helped me out a lot, and we're plundering all day, night and day, Fort Austin to gain the stuff that we want. Also, if we're gonna go to our smuggler's hideout, producing now ROM and stuff like that is pretty fun. You can now actually produce 3 items at the same time if you've got the ground stuff. I think I don't have got anything to produce right now, but just provide materials, check it out, and you can now provide 3 items at the same time. So also I must check now right away if you still get the amount of silver as you get previously from Sherlock, for example. If I'm gonna go to Sherlock, I really don't know. I didn't try it out. I was sitting at like 12 million silver, so I didn't carry it just yet. But might be wise to also, be a little bit safe with your silver. For sure, with your pieces of 8. I must tell you, it's not only pieces of 8 you can not only get by maintaining your factories, but also by doing raids or world events. They provide now pieces of 8 like 1,000 or 2,000, which is pretty awesome. Okay, let me see if I want to sell him. Sell him my ROM. Where are you? ROM. Oh, warehouse. Where's the ROM? Yes, okay, it's still the same price, so that's decent. I mean, like, then it's not really hard to obtain silver for your upgrades and stuff like that. So this is already 34,000 pieces of silver coins. Yeah, so just do it. There we go. Also, yes, if we're gonna take a look at the new season map, the season or the game pass, it's usually always visual, so not a lot of that has changed. However, there's this new ship you can grind out. To be honest, I really like the Helm Empire, so my focusing in the game is not really the PvE stuff. or the storylines. I'm just going to obtain as fast as I can my factory, so I can do Helm wagers. I really like it. I would like to get chased by other players and just make a lot of pieces of 8. That's the thing that I like to do in this game. So I didn't pay any attention to the new ship just yet. Also, I would like to show you guys how busy it is at Mega Fort Ocean, for example. I'm not with my friends right now, but I assume that a lot of players are actually trying to grind those master kits out right now. I also gonna do a quick Empire takeover if there pops up anyone, a PvP one, and then I'll end up stopping this live stream or this video. You can also notice by the loading time that a lot of people are actually active now in the game. Usually it doesn't take this long, so that's also a good thing. I really like that. So yes, I think this season is a really good omen for this game. And as well, the things that are coming this year, they announced ground battle. So there could be some zombie or freeing other pirates, epic adventure, stuff like that. So good things to look forward to. Really like it. I'm just gonna clean a little bit my inventory. So if I might get sink at Fort Ocean, that most of my stuff is actually safe and sound. You should always do this, at least especially if you're doing PvP activity. Make sure that you don't have got a lot of stuff on board that you don't want to lose, because yeah, you can just put it safe in your warehouse so they cannot just board your ship and steal the stuff that you own, or you don't have to sail all the way back with an high hostility from, for example, from the Dutchies while you're trying to get your gear back or your. Okay, let's set sail and let's see at Fort Ocean. You can already see the smoke. Well, it's not from Fort Ocean. Yes, there you can see it. It looks like, well, it's not busy right now, and I'm really surprised about it, because the last 3 days it was really busy here, but it might be that I'm on a server that's not so busy right now. Let me see. Yeah, 16 people. Some of them are friends, but they're they're in the other one. Yes, I think Casey is actually now. I think they're actually, yeah. Most of my friends are just looting here this Fort Ocean over and over again, and this gives you the upgrade master kits that you need to upgrade your ship and stuff like that. I think tonight, it's a Saturday night of a Friday night, a lot of people will be active here. Also, I've noticed when you're sailing around and you got hit by fire, by lightning strike, it has a negative effect on your ship, and that's a fun thing to add to the game, stuff like that. Also, your loading time is now visual on screen. I'm just waiting for an helm. I think, can I do one? Yes, let's see if I can actually grab one. So all hands on deck. Let's do this. Hopefully we get some PvP activity. My ship is not as good as it was anymore, so as you could see in my previous live streams, I was pretty capable of doing Helm wagers. Of course I lost 2 of the 10, but still it was pretty impressive overall status. And I think in the future the Helm wager gonna be a lot more fun, because Pieces of 8's really gonna be worth it for people to obtain, because at the end of season 3 people were sitting at 3, 4 million, 12 million, insane numbers of Pieces of 8, and that time is over right now. If you want to upgrade your Helm Empire, you need a lot of Pieces of 8. Yes, people are grinding that out now. Just gonna wait here and hopefully somebody's gonna join. I doubt it. It's quiet in game. I'm surprised, because yesterday was packed. It was really busy, and if you go to yes, the Discord servers or of Skull and Bones, you will notice that the game has entered a new life with the come of the new season. So new loading times. The HUD has completely changed. On the left bottom, you can see now how much health your ship has. What's the stamina is the upper thingy, and the left thing is your shooting, and the bottom is your cargo. In the middle, your speed, and on the right top, you've got now a compass that's sailing with you. This is a good thing because normally you have the compass on the top of your screen, and when you're entering a world event, the compass just changes to the health of the world event. For example, Vikram, Arjam, or other captains, elite captains, or beasts, and then your compass was completely gone. But now it's on the right top. Also, you can see the wind direction now, where it comes from, so you can just see how the wind is influencing you. That's also a good thing, I think. That's fun. As now we wait, hopefully somebody will join, but it looks like nobody's gonna join this PvP activity. No, it doesn't look like. It's funny that I said it was so busy and now it looks so quiet. But don't be mistaken, the game is really, really busy. I'm also not in a full server. Normally there are like 17 or 18 persons. Gives us time to take a quick look at the season pass, the smuggler's pass. So a lot of people are actually already try to get the ship. Or yeah, you can also grind the stuff that you need by just listen to what you need to do. But yeah, I think it's worth it. Also, beautiful ship. People are really impressed by the new ship. Also, I tell you honestly, I didn't take a good look at it. So if I would tell you all about it now, it would be just lies because I honestly don't know. I just try to, after logging back in, to get my factories back fast as possible. And the fun part is it might be not even that important anymore. But I like to do the Helm wagers. That's the reason why I want to have these factories as soon as possible back in my position and producing a lot of pieces of 8. Although you can produce now a lot more with your factories than pieces of 8. Yes, it's for me it's just fun to collect those and start an Helm wager. So that's what I'm trying to do. Upgrade a new PvP ship, probably yes, the Snow or the Sambuc, leaving the Garuda behind, perhaps even the Bridgerton, I don't know. Really 3 really lovely ships, and then grind those pieces of 8 when I've got time for it on a Saturday night. Yes, also it's a little bit pain that you need to upgrade, or that you're limited by upgrading your factories, not by pieces of 8 but also by your upgrade 3. So I just start focusing first on the sea people part. I where the sea people live. This is the area, the northeast of the Red Isle. I capture all those factories and started to upgrade those. So yeah, be careful with your pieces of 8. Just select the ones that you have. For example, if you've got a full area, then start putting in your pieces of 8. You're only left with 50,000 and it's hard to obtain them back. So be really, really careful how you spend them. That's my warning to you.
Open the sails.
A good thing is, perhaps I said it already before, you get now also pieces of 8 by doing some world events and some by some looting forts or yes. So the plunderings. I've seen their pieces of 8 drops yesterday by Fort Osten, so that's a good thing as well. Okay, 8 more seconds. I don't think another player will actually join, but let's do this real quick. Before I upgraded my ship, it really felt powerless, my ship. It was such a great ship, the Garuda, but they've nerfed it a lot. I look at the loading time, they have increased it. They have increased the loading time, and the damage reduction is 40%. So yes, I think they really listen to us, to the community, the complaining community. It's also a great time if you like PvP by just doing the captures, because yes, it's just fun. Somebody tried to get a new factory, and yeah, you can wait them up and just ambush them. That's a fun thing. I warn you again, the Garuda is no longer the ship to do it. I might not miss the slow turn rate of the Garuda. That's something that bothered me every time. So that's a good thing. That switching ships. Also, if you take a look at the map, you can see all kinds of loot now drifting. It has been highlighted on the map now if there's loot drifting somewhere. If it's a gold, it's a very valuable or purple valuable item that's drifting there. If it's white, you can probably leave it as something like how do you call it? Cannonballs or something. Something that is definitely not worth to sail around it. But if it's purple or gold, it might be definitely worth. Wow, yeah, it must be worth it to sail a little bit off course, off track to obtain the loot that's drifting there. So now we just capture this part. So overall, I'm really happy with the game changes. It must be funny because probably a lot of people will not understand that I didn't take a good look at the new ship just yet, and then I'm focusing on the thing that I like to do, and that's the starting in Helm wager. But that's a thing that I really like about this game. You can plot your own course. It's an open world system, so you don't have to do all the PvE stuff like how do you call it? Like storylines or wall events. You can just do a little bit what you want. So that's great to focus on. I've got a tower there while talking to you guys. I really wonder what you guys think about the new changes. One guy commented on my video that he thought it was a problem that you could not see the reload time on your cannons, but that has been changed now. You can just see it on the bottom. It will take 7 seconds before it's been reloaded, so a great major improvement on that. So yeah. So we're gonna wait a little bit more, and then we have got this area, and then I'll end the video. But please let me know in the comments what you think about the game changes. And yes, so there might be a chance that it could take a while before I'm gonna start stream Helm wagers again. And the reason for that is, of course, that yes, I need to regain all the factories that I owned. And although when you start, it might feel you might feel a little bit powerless if you came back to the Skull and Bones after a while, because they've nerfed the damage, stuff like that. But if you're gonna upgrade your weapons, what's quite easy to do, you're just back on track quite fast. Okay, I think I managed, so that's a good thing. Yes, there it is. Okay, I got a new factory. As you can see, it starts at level 1. So let's see. A new factory added. make sure as well that you are able to get more factories, because if you don't get the upgrade, you see here your maximum cap at the right side. If you have only 10 and you start capturing new areas, they don't add. So you must make sure that on your upgrade 3 that you are able to increase your your factories. It's quite easy if you point on them or you put your mouse on them, and you can see increase the maximum upgradable level. It shows what it does. So for example, increase the maximum number of owned factories by 8. This one allows you to have 8 more than your maximum if you accept this, and it will cost you. For example, here I can add more 8 factories. It will cost 2,000 pieces of 8. So as long as I'm not on my cap, on my maximum cap of factories, I will not select it. Of course, be careful how you spend it. You only want to spend your pieces of 8 on the upgrades that actually are valuable for that moment of time. Otherwise you're wasting your pieces of 8. Well, that I think if we that will conclude this live of this video. Once again, I'm gonna ask you guys, please let me know what you think of the new game changes. And yes, I really wonder what you think. Once again, if you started Skull and Bones just now, I think it's the perfect time to start. A lot of people are active. Probably this is not a good example right now, but I promise you, yesterday it was completely packed. Also, if you're gonna join Discord servers or communities, there are a lot of people trying to help you out right now, and that's a good thing, because in the middle of the season or at the end of a season, you see that everybody achieved everything and they just move on. They're gonna do other games, and now the game is really active. People are curious about the new items, and they want to grind the new items. So that's why it's the perfect time. I'll put a link in the video description that leads to a free download or free trial of Skull and Bones, so you can try it out now for 6 hours. Yes, and I hope to see you in the game, and leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Soon I'll be streaming again, of course. Yes, the Helm Wager, that's the main goal of this channel. Aye, captains, fair seas, fair winds.